today we have our beautiful two-tone 8mm Plumeria Lei bangle bracelet. Lori saw this and she really loved it.
Yeah.
I think the combination of the two-tone
Yes.
metals was
Yes.
what attracted you to it.
Well, and we always want to make it affordable for you, so it's a great price. And like Wayne was saying, I love the design because we have so many people who have told us that the plumeria is their favorite flower. And then you've got the cutout design, which I think just accentuates the petals and it just makes it look really beautiful.
I think
and
it makes
special.
it, and I think it makes it look more expensive
It
too
does,
with the
it
cutout
does,
design
it does.
because, you know, the detailing around each petal, as you said, it makes it come out more and it makes it more noticeable.
Yes, it enhances the design. It looks much more expensive, and yet it's such an affordable price. If you gift this to someone, they would never guess that you paid such a great price for it. Now, the plumerias going all the way around is just a really beautiful design. It does remind us both of a lei, so that's why we've called it the Plumeria Lei design, which is really beautiful. And if you've ever seen a plumeria tree, right, you've just got plumerias all over, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Now, so many of you are now watching from other states, and we get phone calls and emails and text messages of how you just visited, you were just here last week, you want something to remind you of that, you know, wonderful trip, so that you can carry that aloha with you and Hawaii with you. And then we have many of you saying, oh, I'm planning to take a trip, I'm gonna be arriving there, and I wanna wear some jewelry that will make me feel even more like, you know, I'm here in the islands and it's wonderful, and of course that you can take it back.
Now, we have a lot of people too that order because they want to go and play when they're here or visit with friends. They don't necessarily want to go out and shop. So maybe they've seen us in the hotel, or they saw us if they're
On the
staying
TV in the hotel.
on the TV. Yes,
Not walking through the lobby.
exactly. Maybe they did.
True.
But we have a lot of people that say, I saw Showcase Hawaii when I was in Hawaii visiting, and I want to get gifts for all the people that I didn't get gifts because I didn't have time to shop.
Right.
Now, Lori and I were talking about this the other day, and most of our family's on the mainland, so they don't watch. But this was for my mainland family anyway, which they really don't watch because they're kind of just doing their own thing in a different time zone. But it was funny when we went to Italy. We, you know, wanted to enjoy our time in Italy, so we didn't want to necessarily go shop. So when we got back from Italy, we ended up going to a local Italian shop in the city we were in the U.S. And we bought all these Italian-made products, and we passed it out to my family members.
Which, it was the same products we would have brought back.
It was.
So,
But it was
just made it easier that we didn't have to carry it with us.
But we're one-upping that for you. We're sending these shipping with no shipping fee, so it's free shipping. We will send these to the mainland, and you don't have to worry about, you know, going out during your vacation.
Well, it's funny, speaking of, you know, we do have a lot of people say they were watching their TV in their hotel room, and then they saw Showcase Hawaii, and then they saw the products, so then they call in, or they wrote it down, and then they call us after they get back to their homes, wherever that might be, whatever state that might be in. But we also get a lot of comments from people saying, oh, I was waiting in the doctor's office,
Right.
and
We've met a lot of people that way.
Or, and then, you know, I was watching the show, or we hear about all the different places that they're watching the show, not just at home, because they're out somewhere and then they'll see the show on. And it's just really, it's been a lot of fun, or very funny for us.